Really happy to see the efforts of the Environment Task Force take the steps forward that it has today into the gold program for our environment environment checklist. When you look at everything that businesses can accomplish, this is a sign of what the community can do to make a greener environment, to make better business practices, and to really help to build a sustainable community where we live. Joining us today for the official launch of the gold level of the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade's eco-business program. For those of you who I haven't had the opportunity to meet, my name is John G. Smith. I am the chair of the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade, and it's great to be with you today. We have several of our members of our board, Gary Strange, our treasurer, and Jason Cameron, our president, and Bill Zolas, one of our directors. I want to thank these volunteers for joining us here on such an important event. You'll hear more about the eco-business and the new gold level in a moment, but first I would like to say that we are certainly very fortunate to enjoy strong relationships with both of our municipalities. We're right here on the border in Pickering Village, which we always joke that it's a very politically correct place for the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade to be. We have Pickering Village in Ajax. It's kind of a wonderful spot, and we certainly have some new office space over there that we'll happily take you on a tour on later on. But at this moment, I would like to invite our mayors to say a few words and to bring greetings today. So Mayor Steve Parrish with the town of Ajax, if I could ask you to come forward first, please.
Thanks, John. It's a pleasure for me to be here this morning. As you've said, John, we have a very close connection with the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade, and Andrew Poire from our business development offices here, and Tracy Challa from our operations, who is our lead person with respect to the eco-business initiative, is here. The town of Ajax puts a great deal of emphasis on being an environmental leader. We are involved in our new buildings, are LEED certified. We have an aggressive program in our operations department with respect to hybrid vehicles. We have an extensive trail system. We preserve our green space, and we have positioned ourselves as the leading environmental municipality in the region of Durham and the GTA, with all apologies to Mayor Ryan, who will correct me in a moment. But so it is with great enthusiasm that I and the Council of the Town of Ajax fully support the Board of Trade's eco-business initiative. There are so many things that our business community can do and wants to do to make our environment better, and the leadership of the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade on this is greatly appreciated by us in the town of Ajax, and I know, I don't want to speak for Mayor Ryan, but I know it's appreciated there as well. So we wish you all the best, and it's great to be here today to witness and be a part of this launch. Thank you.
Mayor Dave Ryan, the City of Pickering.
Well, thank you, John, and Mayor Parrish, thank you very much. And you know, folks, we kid back and forth a lot between the two municipalities, but it's not so much a competition as it is a mutual encouragement for the programs that we undertake together as municipalities and individually. The City of Pickering, however, Mayor Parrish, was the first municipality to actually have an Office of Sustainability and to put a director level in charge of it. So we'll encourage you with that. I would like to echo Mayor Parrish's words, though, about the relationship that we have with the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade. The work that we do together is beneficial to the whole community, and as it spreads out through the business community as a strong base and lends credibility to what we do together. We most heartily thank you for that and express our appreciation. I know today there's an award. I'm not going to pre-announce it. I just want to acknowledge the fact, though, that the award recipient, in fact, is a Pickering business, and just friendly encouragement, and we are most pleased about that as well. So thank you, everybody, for having us here today. Thank you.
we'll send the debate to arbitration to make sure everybody gets the answer that they want. So as we're looking today, 3 years ago, as many of you will remember, that as an organization, the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade wanted to address that growing interest in sustainability and the environmental in general. So we wanted to know how we could educate and inform our members on how they could reduce their carbon footprint. So enter Durham Sustainability, which was already creating an eco-business program at the time, and they wanted to ensure their efforts would get that broad exposure, that we could take these ideas and help to push the ideals out to the business community. So in May 2007, the Board of Trade hosted an awareness event focusing on the Al Gore documentary, An Inconvenient Truth, and the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade's Environment Task Force was launched. And finally, I also want to mention why we chose this particular location for our launch today. The Environment Task Force has determined it will be adopting this area of the Duffins Creek Trail to perform litter pickups throughout the course of the year as a visual commitment to our commitment to sustainability. And so with that, it's their goal to take an active leadership in taking care of the environment in our community. So at this point, I would like to call upon Gary Strange, a longtime member of the Environment Task Force and a champion of the eco-business program, to explain the gold level and what it entails. So Gary?
Thank you, John. At least I don't have to adjust the mic, and good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to have the opportunity today to explain the evolution of the Board of Trade's eco-business program. We're very excited to be releasing our long-awaited gold-level eco-checklist to the membership of the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade. The members of the Environment Task Force have been meeting and researching this project for many, many months. The end result is a comprehensive list of the most important ways businesses can make cost-effective changes to their business practices that are environmentally responsible and show good stewardship and sustainability. The gold level is phase 2 in our effort to inspire our members to even greater commitment to being environmentally friendly. The final phase, the green level, is expected to be released in 2011, and determining the requirements for that checklist is now one of the top priorities of the task force. Right, Rachel and Tracy? Yeah, you bet you can't wait. Okay, we are very pleased with the level of participation in the silver level of the program to date, but we are always looking to inspire our members to take even greater steps to reduce their carbon footprint. With this new gold level, we are asking eco-business members to make an even bigger commitment. Gold steps in some cases will require investment or more time and effort to accomplish. For example, to reach this level, businesses will have to consider installing a programmable thermostat or convert office lighting to energy-efficient options. The beauty of this is that most, if not all, of the requirements will lead to long-term savings, so it's a win-win for both the environment and a company's bottom line. In all stages of eco-business, we focus on 4 distinct areas where you can make an impact. These 4 pillars are waste, energy, pollution, and water. Researching these guidelines have been made possible through the efforts of dedicated volunteers on the Board of Trade's Environment Task Force. We relied on the sustainability expertise of the town of Ajax, the City of Pickering, Durham Sustainability, Viridian, OPG, Toronto and Region Conservation Authority, and the other task force members that are dedicated to encouraging green business operations. So far, some 30 businesses have achieved an eco-business certificate. Please allow me to briefly explain how this certificate program works. First, there is a certificate of commitment that businesses receive simply for filling out the checklist. Secondly, there is a certificate of accomplishment for reaching 80% compliance with the items on the checklist. This earns the silver level designation of the Board of Trade's eco-business. Members of the Environment Task Force will be reaching out to those silver members in the days ahead to encourage them now to download the gold level checklist and evaluate their operations once again to achieve the new designation. It's important to note that every single member of the Board of Trade can earn a certificate by simply filling out the checklist, no matter how large or small their operation is. Our main goal, first and foremost, is to inspire everyone to consider how many easy ways there are to operate a business in a way that sustains a cleaner environment. I would like to recognize some of the members of eco-business that are here today and ask that you just give us a wave when your business name is mentioned. First of all, John McClellan from McClellan Contracting, Richard Lindsay from Messier Dowdy, John G. Smith, Wordsmith Media, Bill Zolas from the Calorie Group, Andrew Ross, Green Diamond Industries, Richard Gowder, CMS Web Solutions, and I believe I saw Sean Howard here from Grandin Toy, and I believe Sean has a green name tag on. We look forward to working with our eco-business members to ensure they have an opportunity to access this gold level, and most importantly, to achieve it. We are confident many of you will qualify for the gold level easily, knowing the environmental steps you have taken already. Now I'd like to call upon Shauna Mutton, Executive Director of Durham Sustainability, to describe their eco-business program and their environmental efforts.
Thanks so much. I'd like to take this opportunity first and foremost to thank the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade for inviting us here today and for the great partnership that we've had with them over the years. Not only just with the eco-business program, but other programs that both of our organizations offer. So thank you very much, Kathy and your team. You've done a wonderful job. Durham Sustainability's eco-business program is, again, a complement to the Board of Trade's program, and it's free and designed to help companies reach their sustainability goals. Whether you're just getting started or if you're well advanced, our group and our fellow members can help. Our members will find practical solutions to make their businesses greener and more sustainable and successful. Durham Sustainability supplies support and tools that fit. To learn more about our eco-business program, you can go onto the Board of Trade's website under theirs and find the link to our eco-business website or at eco-business.ca. We find that when small steps and modest practical actions are taken by many people and many companies, it can truly lead to a bright future. On behalf of Durham Sustainability's Board of Directors and staff, we're proud to be a part of the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade's Environment Task Force, and I'd like to offer congratulations for the launch of the second phase of the program. Hopefully, other boards of trade and chambers of commerce will follow suit and offer this valuable service to their members as well. Thanks very much.
So without further ado, I know the person that all of you really came to see was our president, the 2010 president, Jason Cameron of the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade. Jason?
Thanks, John. My bribes work. Thank you, everyone, for coming this morning. To this brisk morning, I must say, I'm shaking more than usual. The Ajax Pickering Board of Trade is very proud of the work of the Environment Task Force and the many dedicated volunteers that have been part of the community and the committee since it began. The Eco Business Program has been a wonderful success, and we are very honored to have received the Chair's Award for Innovation earlier this year from the Ontario Chamber of Commerce. It is a clear indication that we are going in the right direction. I know the task force is dedicated to continuing this success, and we're pleased to have many of our current Environment Task Force members and some past members with us today who have been instrumental in making the Eco Business Program possible. I'd like to ask them, along with our mayors, to come to the front now so we can recognize them for their hard work and dedication to the board's environmentally friendly goals.
As a president of the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade, I'm very pleased to be here to see the launch of Phase 2 of our Eco Business Checklist. And as a director for the last 3 years, it's good to see the evolution of this. And we're very proud of the program, and welcoming our first gold member when we just launched the program last week is very impressive.